Welcome back. So glad that you've joined me today. When was the last time that you got really lost and were kind of afraid to ask directions, or maybe ashamed to ask directions, should we put it that way? It seems to be a theme with a lot of us that when we're lost, really don't want to actually ask for directions or even take the initiative to ask for directions. This is one of the reasons why in our modern times that we have the GPS. And most of our GPS systems should get us to where we're supposed to go. Or do they really? And it's interesting with even talking about that. Recently I was on a trip that my GPS in the car decided to try to take me everywhere but where I was supposed to be, trying to take me off onto random roads or off sides of hills or off sides of cliffs or something like that. Had to actually pull over and program it into my phone to make sure that I was actually going where I needed to go. Even the GPS in our time with such amazing advancements with technology is going to be at fault. But even with saying that, we have a better GPS than even our electronics, and that's God Himself. Jesus, throughout the Bible, continually reminds us that no matter what is going on, He's the one that's guiding our way. He's the one that's in control no matter what's going on, no matter what people are saying, and no matter what people are doing. Now, I don't know about you, but in my mind, that's amazing news, because we have nothing to be afraid of lest we continue to forget how God has led us in our past history. Today's verse that we're taking a look at is from John chapter 14 and verse 6. John chapter 14 and verse 6 says this. It says, Jesus said to him, talking about Thomas, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Right there, yet again, Jesus tells us, even in our modern terminology, I am your GPS. Everywhere that you need to go in life, you will go to that direction because you are in me and I am guiding your way. Let's not fear for what God is going to do with what Jesus is leading us through now. Know that in this moment is where we're supposed to be, because He's guiding our steps into the future. Let's not worry so much about the past, lest we make our now what the past was and our future of nothing, because that's what happens when we're so focused on the past. Let now be the present, the gift that it is, so that as the future continues, it will be even more of a blessing than we could ever imagine, because we're walking together with Jesus moment by moment, step by step, day by day. Let's continue to remember that He is our way, our truth, and our life. He's the way to everything that we need to be involved in. Thank you as always for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time as we continue to study God's Word together. God bless.